Hello. So today we're gonna be making some. I'm gonna make sushi. Am I gonna? No, I don't want to make sushi. I changed my mind. Let's make hot dogs. So we're gonna prep some ingredients here. I'm gonna make a couple different types of sushi. Really, there's not. These aren't like classic types of sushi. I'm just putting stuff in rolls and rolling it up. So this is a cucumber. I peeled off half of it to get that waxy outside off, and I'm just gonna peel strips like that, and then I'll have strips of cucumber. This is going great so far, I think. Classic sushi ingredient is avocado. So you take the avocado and you take the pit out, and basically you have it like that. You can just like go in along the skin on the outside and like slice through and like make slices. This is a good way to cut your hand off, but I made my peace with that hand. To movie magic, I pre-prepared some. They look like that. It's nice. You can put it on top. Anyway, I'll get to that. So I got some of that. I got cream cheese. Some rolls have cream cheese. I like cream cheese. Who doesn't like cream cheese? So I'm just gonna like use a butter knife to get like little smidges, like lines of cream cheese. I could just do this as I need it, so I'm gonna leave that there. I got some imitation crab. I got some fried shrimps that I prepared. And yeah, so one of the basics of sushi is nori, or the seaweed wrap. That's just like paper, basically paper thin square of seaweed. 1990s music video style. My rolling mat. I'm gonna wrap it up in plastic because it makes everything way easier. Don't use the Benny Hill theme. So I got my mat, it's wrapped in plastic. Nori. It's called nori, right? Hold on. This just says roasted seaweed on it. Oh, yeah, that's nori. So nori, this, I prepared sushi grade rice. I highly recommend sushi grade rice because it sticks better. Ugh. Ow. So you may notice I have gloves on now. That's not for food safety. We're not about food safety here. We don't do that. I added some rice vinegar to make it more sticky. I'm going to put the rice on the nori. See, this is why I'm wearing gloves, because, yeah, it's not coming off. Cool, we're just sticking it, rice, sticking in my hands. Look at that, that's obnoxious. I can't even grab anything now. What is happening? I've been attacked by rice. Okay, and this video is mostly to show how easy it is to make sushi at home. I cannot get this rice off me. See, it's good that we put the plastic down, because what we're gonna do now, so I'm gonna flip this nori over. Nori, rice, we have the base of this bad boy. So now we're gonna put our ingredients in. Some cream cheese, some imitation crab, and you wanna like make it even like a burrito. What else do we do in here? I'm gonna do a little bit of cucumber, a couple of things of avocado. So notice I'm doing it about like a third of the way down this way. That's because we're gonna roll this up over and then roll it So now comes the rolling, which seems complicated, but it's not. The bamboo does all the work. So we're just rolling this over, pushing in as we go to make a circle. Like a circle, you know, circles from kindergarten? 2 pi r, as you learned in kindergarten, is the square root of times squared times New Roman. What is happening? Okay. So, I got myself a sushi roll. I'm moving it a little bit so that I can roll it a little bit further. I don't have a huge mat. And then now, it's a log. It's a log. I have the bamboo around. I'm gonna squeeze in and down just a bit to get it into that classic log shape. See how it holds itself together? Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. That'll just hold it together while I cut it with this really sharp knife. You probably want a really sharp knife to cut the sushi. I cut it in 8, and then, all right, so now, plating. I'm going to top each individual sushi. Yep, I feel like the glove is the problem. Okay, so you can be creative with this. I like going on like a diagonal, like that. So I got it kind of plated. I'm going to use some creative genius. I'm gonna do some sriracha, as some people call it, namely me. So this is sriracha mayo. You can mix sriracha and mayo to make your own, or you can be lazy and buy it. It's just like a poop, 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 poop. Sometimes you make a mess when you're making art. See, I'm being an artist right now. I have to use my artist inspiration. What does this need? This needs onions. I just throw stuff together. A little bit of tempura. This is definitely tempura and not fake tempura, made of panko and French onions. Staples of sushi that we need: some pickled ginger. Add a little pile of that on the side, and some wasabi. Prepared wasabi product. It's not real wasabi, obviously. So this is a nice plating. Okay. Devin's being real good at being a DP. So this is kind of a sushi type of thing. I'm gonna do another roll here. This one I'm gonna be a little quicker on. Nori, rice. Cool. See, it was the gloves. I'm crazy. A little bit. So sometimes you get sushi with like tails sticking out the end, and those tails belong to shrimps. We're gonna do that right on top. I need a little bit in the middle to fill that in. So I'm gonna break this one and put it right in the middle there. And then I gotta figure out what to do with this. Oh, that solved it. I'm gonna leave this one as is. I'm gonna add a little bit of sriracha mayo just to the inside, and then roll it. I hate to use a Cutco knife, but it's just so sharp and I can't even get over it. For legal reasons, this is not a Cutco knife. It is a Slice Inc. So this one, I'm gonna do a couple of things. So, boom. And then this one, I'm gonna do it like an up-facing method. We're in the restaurant game now. Somebody's gotta hire us. This is like the type of pepper you use to make like kimchi. Right on there. Very important. Because everybody loves ginger. Just eating straight ginger, who doesn't love that? I'm told it's supposedly to clean your palate before you eat the next sushi. I've tried it, doesn't really work. But anyway, I made a sushi. You can name it. I'm gonna name this Rising Sun of Wade. And that one I'm gonna name Mr. Fake Crabs. That's what I named this. So you just make your own stuff up. You can like use all kinds of seafood ingredients, other ingredients, like you just cut up some McDonald's hamburgers and put it in the middle and just roll it up. I don't recommend that because people will get mad at you. But, and also it'll be gross. And they have trans fats. Oh yeah, that's it. We should put that in. Footage of my stomach. Look at that. I rolled up some thin slice of that. And I'm gonna put it. You know what I'm gonna do? Inspired, Wade. Yeah, you just need to make it look vaguely posh. The point I was trying to make with this video is you can make sushi at home. It doesn't have to be like restaurant quality sushi, but you can like impress your friends with like a plate full of fish and wrapped in rice. Okay, so we're ending up out this video on the GoPro because the other camera shut off on us. That's cool. But as you can see, I made a mess and also some nice sushi rolls. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna eat all of this while you watch. Okay. The critique I have is use less rice, like a thin layer of rice. But it's pretty good. It's so big. You don't have to cut it in half to eat it. That's a big sushi. You need a big mouth to eat that sushi. Like, I had a good time eating it. Probably because it's just like fried shrimp and cream cheese. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we're gonna doing some more videos with some more recipes. If you'd like to see a thing, me do a thing, comment below on the video and tell me what you want me to do. And then I will do it. Probably not, but maybe. Tastes like rice. No, it's got some complex flavors in there of rice and it's hard to explain the complexity
of rice.
Of the rice. In the back of the palate, I get the notes of the rice. Okay, let's cut all of this out. It's good.
This is gonna be sucky to edit.
Rice. It's very warm. It smells warm. Man, I'm gonna be super embarrassed of this video because of the mess that I made.